Hey everyone. So we're back at the Chevy Cruze 2011 1.4 liter turbo. And today's problem, which by the way the problems occur monthly now, you can see the shiny valve cover, and the shine is coming from the oil that's blowing out of it. That one's brand new. Turns out got about 3 of those bolts holding it down are stripped out now. So apparently I'm going to have a new head put on it in order to truly fix it. So, but anyways, today's problem is coil pack, which I thought was the coil pack. And it ends up being the switch right here. And what happened, the locking mechanism, hope you can see that okay, that fits right down into there. The locking mechanism broke. I think. Doesn't look broke, but I can't seem to get it back in there properly. Now I've only seen one other video that shows somebody's had a similar problem, and he sprayed some contact cleaner down in there into that connector, and then it fired up. My original problem was it was on the highway and it just stalled, and which is not a shock to a Chevy Cruze owner. So get it towed home, and it's been Arctic air in my neck of the woods lately, and I haven't really been able to get out here and mess with it much. And then I watch a video, and the gentleman cleaned that connector, and it fired up. So I come out to look at mine, and that connector looked like it was backed off a little bit. So I pulled it off, sprayed it with some contact cleaner, and put it back together, and bam, fired right up. So, I mean, I'm grateful that it was an easy fix, so I thought, but then I do a little bit more looking at it and realize that this locking tab here isn't quite right. So before you take it to a mechanic, spend a few $100 for a diagnosis and a fix, you may want to try that if you have a crank no start problem like I did. And it turns out like many others do, because these switches apparently go bad after a while. I guess the wiring harness goes bad too. The wires begin to become brittle and lose their connection. So the only other thing I would add, or ask I should say, is does anyone know, can I put this back in there, and will it hold? Because so far I haven't been able to get it to fit in there properly. It looks like it should go right in, but it hasn't been that easy yet. So if anyone, oops, sorry guys, if anyone has any suggestions, or am I screwed and I just have to end up at the parts store or Chevy garage for a new connector, sounds like they're about $150 probably. So if anyone knows anything, suggestions, and you'd like to drop a line in here, I would appreciate it. And those of us in the Chevy that own these pieces of Chevy, the Cruze models, again, I say thanks to Chevy for such a joy. It's been just a joyride. They're actually great cars when they're running. I like to drive it. You know, it's pretty good feel to it, but I mean, it's just constantly breaking down. There's always something you're dealing with, and I literally seems like once a month. Now, I've got a lot of miles on mine, but still, I keep up on the you know, I take care of everything best I can. Oil changes, fluid changes, anything that, you know, will keep a normal car running. But anyways, I'll stop rambling. I'm getting cold anyways. My lips are starting to fail me, and my hands are hurting again. So, all right. Anyone that drops a line, thank you, and thanks for watching. And if you would, leave a like and subscribe. I would appreciate it. I'm trying to build up this channel a little bit. All right, guys and ladies, I appreciate it. Stay safe. Talk to you later. Bye.